Hey guys. Okay, so part 3. All right. Are y'all taking? I love y'all. And when I came back from Texas, I caught myself saying y'all. It's so easy, but I don't say it anymore because everybody made fun of me. Are y'all taking a family vacation this summer? Have you ever been to Louisiana? Have you met any celebrities? Are we taking a family vacation? Yeah, we actually are. At the end of next month, we are going to fly to San Diego, go to San Diego Zoo, SeaWorld, the beach, everything else. And then, let's see, September, we are flying back to California to Pismo Beach for a wedding. And then, I think that's all we have planned this summer. Like big trips where we're flying away. Driving trips, we're pretty spur of the moment. But flying trips, yeah, that's it. And then in November, we are flying to Colorado. Let's see. Have you ever been to Louisiana? No, I've just flown in and out, but I've never actually like hung out. I'd love to. I think it'd be so much fun. So maybe one day, hopefully. My husband only wants to do, he likes tropical. We're going to Hawaii. We're going to Hawaii again soon. He likes the tropical, but I really want to take an Alaskan cruise. Sorry, I'm going off track here. But I want to go to Rome. I want to go to, I want to travel, but he really likes tropical, which I love, don't get me wrong, but I think it'd be fun to have a different kind of vacation too, and not tropical all the time. But, I mean, you wouldn't have to pull my leg to get me back to the Bahamas or anything. So, have I met any celebrities? Not really at all. I'm not really a big celebrity follower. I don't really listen to much music. I'm kind of lame there. I couldn't tell you who one person is next to another. So, if I have even, I wouldn't have known. I did. Oof, this next question. Will you be planning a home birth or a hospital birth for your next baby, and why? I really want a home birth. I really, really want a home birth. I feel like a lot of the problems that I had with Deacon were caused because of my doctor. Or just, the hospital, the practice, just in general. I feel really strongly that it was. I think every little bit, I feel like my preeclampsia, I think they could have definitely, and that's one of the books I'm reading. If you guys want me to share it, I'll be more than happy to do pre-TTC videos just to get awareness out there. But the preeclampsia, I feel like could have been prevented. I think there was definitely signs, and they could have said, hey, here's this. I think the induction causing the very strong contractions that it does caused his cord is wrapped around his arm and his neck, and I feel like just the pressure from those contractions made things worse. I feel like the vacuum was used because they had to use the Pitocin, even though I could have gotten him out in like 2 more pushes. I don't think I would have torn as much if they didn't use the vacuum. I mean, and I don't know for sure, but I just feel like every solution to every problem I had created more problems for them to fix. That's kind of, I'm having a hard time. I didn't appreciate Deacon being out of the room before I even got to see him. There's a lot of things. So I really want to have a home birth. I'm about 95% set on it. I don't think I will be 100% until after I meet with, there's only 2 midwives to choose from where I live, until I meet with all of them and make sure I like them. I think it's really important to be comfortable with it. And I'm not 100% comfortable with that decision yet, but I'm about 95%. So that kind of sums up why and how. Have you tried a pacifier? I didn't want to give my son one because I was nursing, but when he was first born, after he would finish eating, he still wanted the nipple to pacify him, and that just increased my supply like crazy, since it's supply and demand. So I got him a passy, and he hasn't done it again. He didn't get nipple confusion or anything like that either. He's now 8 months and only gets a passy at bedtime. Good luck. Yeah, that's great. Oh, that was an answer to somebody else's question. I am sorry. Personally, did I try pacifier? We did try it. He took it for one night, and that was the end of that story. Okay, I'll quit answering other people's answers. I could read. Let me check time. Sweet, 5 minutes. Alright, you probably see like steering wheel. Okay. You're on one of Deacon's sweaters today. I'm going to go back, by the way, and answer all the questions you guys are asking when I'm done with these original questions. Okay, where do you get all your scrapbooking ideas from? Are they all your own, or are they from other people / your own? What mommy books or websites have you read, if any, and what are your favorites? So all my scrapbooking ideas I pretty much just come up with on my own. I think of something I want or something that, looks good, and then I usually just come up with them on my own. They look terrible if I try to recreate somebody else's. They just don't look right. So, like his invitations, I totally came up with that on my own. I just, they turn out better that way. So, sometimes I'll get inspiration I'll be like in a scrapbook store and I'll see a certain paper I like and I'll go off of that. So that's often where I come up with ideas. Let's see. Usually it's the paper. What mommy books or websites have you read, if any, and what are your favorites? I have not read one parenting book. So, yeah. If you're talking about mommy books, like fun reading, Twilight. I'm guilty. I'm so guilty. They're so good. The movies compared to the books suck. So if you've only seen the movies and you say, oh, it's a terrible series, it's because you haven't read the books, and the movies are nothing compared to the books. I love the books. Although I did read them while I was pregnant. That made for some really interesting dreams. I don't know about those. And then mommy sites, websites. If they're for fun, of course they're like baby related, but babyhalfoff.com, Baby Steals, Green Baby Bargains, Totsie, those sites are a blast. Otherwise, I'm kind of lame there. YouTube and Facebook. Alright, let's see. Alrighty, I'll answer one more. Have you tried to get rid of your stretch marks? My son blessed me with stretch marks on my tummy and thighs. Me too. And my calves. And I've been getting on my boobs, and it's crazy because they're so big. But my calves, my thighs, my stomach, they're gorgeous. Have I tried anything? I did. I tried the Mederma scar healing stuff for stretch marks, and it didn't work. I tried bio oil, didn't work. Really, time, I think, is the only thing that's really going to work, unless you have $1 gazillion. Because they're fading. I mean, they look better. They're still there. And when I rub my fingers across, it's like... But, yeah. I'm sorry. Wear them with pride. We're lucky that we have stretch marks to even worry about, really. But they suck, I know, because that's my #1 reason for not wanting to wear a 2-piece and just bikini it. But that's the answers to those. I will start a part 4. Bye, guys.